Welcome to my channel, Traveling with Leisha. We are here on the Carnival Jubilee. We did a 7-day cruise, leaving out of Galveston, Texas. We went to Cozumel, Costa Maya, and it's supposed to be Mahogany Bay, but they changed it, which the name should go into effect in 2026, they said. But it's already on the itinerary as Isla Tropical, I think it's called. But they're supposed to officially change it, I think it's 2026. But right now, you go to Mahogany Bay, all the signs still say welcome to Mahogany Bay. Okay. And then we are now at sea. Right? We're at sea 2 days till we get back to Texas. Today I'm gonna just give you a quick rundown of the food that I had while I'm here and what I thought about it. Okay, so the main dining room, it's typical main dining room for Carnival. I think that the food was not great, but when I go away, I like to be serviced. That's why I go to the main dining room. And the service is horrible. I guess the staff-wise is not enough staff for the amount of people, because this is a huge ship. So I don't think it's enough staff for the amount of people. I know if you cruised years ago, not even, a couple of years, like 2 years ago, it was a little better than this. This ship here, I feel like there's not enough staff. So in the main dining room for breakfast, we went for breakfast and we went for dinner. Both times, each time we had to wait a long time to get, when our food was coming out, waiting on stuff, and they was getting orders wrong. And let me back up. The main dining room, there's a process that you have to do to eat in the main dining room, and that's called the check-in process. So if you want to, for breakfast, you have to go and check in, and then they give you a time that your table will be ready. Once your table is ready, then you come down to the main dining room and they sit you at your table. Now, what I'm going to say is this. That's done for breakfast and dinner. Breakfast, it wasn't so bad as far as the wait process and, getting our table. Dinner, on the other hand, was horrible. There were some days where they just gave everybody table number 700. And when I say everybody, everyone had table 7. They said, oh, your table's ready. It's table 700. So if you give me table 700, I'm going to go to the 7th floor. The main dining room, which is the Pacific dining room, is on the 6 and 7. You go to 7, they tell you to go downstairs to 6. You go to 6, they tell you, oh no, your table's not 700. They just give everyone that number, right? And then they'll sit you at a table when you get here. So then they assign your table. No problem. You get to your table, and then the person, you meet the main server and then his helpers. Usually it's like 3 people to a table. Now I believe it's 2, and they're doing all the table, like this amount of tables. So you're waiting, right? You're waiting for your food to come out, which I have a problem with. One night we waited very long for water, for bread. Like it was crazy, but I honestly think that that's because of the amount of employees per person, right? I don't think they have enough. I don't think that there's enough. I think, and for whatever reason, is it post-pandemic? Who knows? But I do feel that there's not enough people. Okay, so that's the main dining room. The food, like I said, was not really good to me. They have your regular entrees, and then they add, like, I think it's 2 entrees from Emerald included in the main thing, in your main menu, which is pretty cool. And then you also have the steakhouse selections if you wanted to add anything from the steakhouse, and I believe that's for a fee. I'm not going to quote the fee because I'm not sure, but it may be $23. I said I wasn't going to quote the fee, but I'm going to quote the fee. I think it's $23 extra, right, if you order something from if you want to order something from the steakhouse. Okay, so that's dinner. And then, sea days, they have the sea day brunch, like all Carnival has sea day brunch. The sea day brunch is typical or the same, or ship wise, right? It's the same. That doesn't change. But like, once again, the service was horrible. And when I say service is horrible, I mean the wait. Right, we waited so long one day. It wasn't even funny, and it just wasn't us. Right, I looked around the room. It was everybody. And so that's why I say it's the amount of workers that you have per person. This is a huge shit. You need to hire more people, right? Secondly, we did the specialty restaurants with Carnival the Jubilee. You get 2 specialty restaurants that you can go to for free the first time. So, and I believe that was, I'm not going to pronounce the name because I know I'm going to get it wrong, but the Italian restaurant. And then there was the other one called Shebang, which was Mexican Chinese. Yeah, I think that one was Mexican Chinese, and then the Italian restaurant. So you get those for free for your first time. So you can do that, and we did that. Shebang, I thought the food was okay, but it wasn't great to me. I think I think it was okay. We had the spring roll. We had the spring roll, the shrimp, the broccoli, string beans. Now the string beans was excellent. The string beans I loved, and jasmine rice. Then there's also, what else? I think my girlfriend had the beef and broccoli, and they felt that the sauce was a little too much sauce. And I think one girl had the egg drop soup, and she enjoyed that. So, that was just what we thought. Then we went to the Italian restaurant. I did not enjoy it, but it's okay. Let me not say that. I had the carbonara. I had the I think for my appetizer it was the calamari. It was the miso frito, I think it's called, and that's like the seafood. It's like it was a calamari, fish, shrimp, fried. I just felt they fried it too hard. Like I couldn't really even chew it. It was fried too hard. And then my dinner was the carbonara pasta, and I think I had the shrimp, the grilled shrimp. It was okay. Everyone else people had different things. One person had the chicken parmesan she thought was really good. There's another pasta that they thought was good. And where else did we eat? We ate God's Burger. It's God's Burger, delicious. I did the chicken, Shack's chicken, which I thought I enjoyed it. I had the chicken sandwich. I thought that was really good, so I enjoyed that. My girlfriend had the tenders from this, and she enjoyed it. One of my girlfriends had one of the other chicken sandwiches, and once again, she enjoyed it. Then we had, pizza. This is pizza, Carnival pizza. Oh, baby, let me tell you, we had the Seafood Shack. The Seafood Shack is on the Lido deck, and that's for extra fee, right? But delicious. One of my girlfriends had the peel shrimp and the crab legs. She had boiled. She said it was delicious, and it's big, and they give you a lot. I had the seafood platter, which came with calamari, fried shrimp, fried fish, clams, and french fries. Delicious. Someone else had the lump crab leg. Delicious. And it's a big crab leg, and it comes with fries. Okay, so this is just a couple of places that we ate while we was aboard. And the main dining room, the Lido deck, I would not. And I'm a person that when I go on cruises, I do not mind the Lido deck. I do not mind going to the buffet. But on this one, very disappointed. And then, your blue iguana, right? The blue iguana, the tacos, the shrimp taco, fish taco, chicken taco. My girlfriend had because she's a pescatarian, so she liked the veggie burrito for breakfast. Delicious, no complaints. But that's like all, right? If you go on Carnival and you have the blue iguana, never a complaint. Okay, so I think that's it for my food, what I ate. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.